Hello, welcome to A Few Moments of Faith. Ladies, today I want to remind you that God will grant you peace. God will give you peace. If you are going through some tumultuous times in your life, and your life is going up and down like a roller coaster and a lot of things is happening, I want to remind you to hang in there with Jesus, because God is going to give you peace when you hang in there with Jesus and remain faithful. Okay, God will give you peace. This is according to Philippians chapter 4, verses 7, that says that God will give us peace, peace that surpasses understanding. This kind of reminds me, not too long ago, in the area side of town where I live, there was some shooting. And it was, the shooting wasn't at me, but it was at one of our neighbors. And it was very heartbreaking, and it was very disturbing to our neighbors, and very disturbing to me. It kind of, I feel like it gave me PTSD, because it was so disturbing and a very traumatic event. And so I kind of just started having a lot of fears about me. And so I usually go walking in my neighborhood, and there's a trail near where I walk. There's a trail. I don't know why I'm getting tongue twisted today, but there is a trail near where I walk, where I go, where I live. There's a trail nearby. And so anyway, I was walking down that trail, not too, I think a day or two, probably the next day after the shooting. And I just had this fear about me. I was so afraid. I had this fear about me. And you know, the time changed recently here in the United States, and the sun began to go down a lot sooner. And so I kind of didn't pace myself good enough. And so when I was heading back, it had got dark, and I don't like walking in the dark, especially since the shooting. And so on my way back, I was kind of scared. I was scared. I was really scared. I was even running a little bit. I was so scared. I wanted to get home soon. And so just suddenly, I just went to God in prayer, just a quick, brief, short prayer. And I'm good for doing short prayers. I make it a regular part of my life. And so I just prayed to God, and I said, and I just told God, really just talked to God. And I told God, I said, God, I'm scared. I'm scared. I can't remember everything I said to him, but I just remember saying out loud, I'm scared, Lord. And just think about it right now, make me want to cry. But anyway, I said, I'm scared, Lord. And immediately I could hear God's spirit within me say, don't be scared, I'm with you. Don't be scared, I'm with you. And suddenly, I'm not kidding, I'm not exaggerating. I walked, not even 10 steps later, the fear had left me. Totally had left me. I had made it home, and I had noticed the rest of the way I wasn't scared. I wasn't thinking about being scared, nothing. And I remember telling my husband about it later, but wow. And I just think about it like, wow, God works fast when he really needs, well, he really needs to. God works fast. You know, but God granted me his peace, just like Philippians chapter 4 says. It says when we pray to God, his peace that surpasses understanding will be ours. And that's exactly what happened to me that day. I was like, wow, you know, that's amazing. And so that's why I want to let you know, God will grant you peace. Even if all the circumstances in your life aren't fixed, you know, God will grant you peace. But as we stay faithful to Jesus, your life will get more and more, have more and more peace as you walk with Jesus. Because I've been a member of the church now for over 30 years. I've been a Christian. And I notice as I get older and as time go on, I have more and more peace in my life. And so will you. So with you. So will you. As a Christian and a godly woman, so will you. You will have more and more peace in your life. And so that's what I want to remind you today, that everything won't always be chaotic and hectic in your life. If it is, sooner or later, God will grant you peace. So hang in there, okay? That's what I want to tell you. If you need prayers or have questions or comments, please let me know. God bless you. See you later. Bye-bye.